morning, everyone. How's everybody? Hope everyone is doing amazing as always. This is Mohammed Awadh, and I'm here at hashtag brandingforyou. Today, I want to say a story. This is the first episode of telling a story. I'm going to create this. I have this idea that I want to say a story about different clients, the situations, my experience with the clients, so that maybe one of these stories can relate to your business, can relate to your marketing strategy or brand, and it might help you, like long term. It might help you in actually adjusting what you're doing. Maybe you're doing something which was wrong all the time. You could fix it. Maybe you could change your plan, maybe change your strategy or tactic, let's say. So this is a story about keeping in mind that all the stories I'm going to say, I will not mention the name of the client, the company's name, because of course, I need permission and so on and so forth. But some clients would hopefully in the future will tell our story to everyone out there, so then I can mention their name, mention the company's name, so that you can even relate even more. This is a call I got almost a week ago. A friend of mine called me and said, listen, hey, where are you? I am in the office. I have this marketing strategy because we have this new company we want to launch, and we want to show you our market strategy, the ideas we got, so that we can create an awareness so that people can come and work with us. Now, who are these people? Who are the stakeholders? Could be customers, who are willing to spend, or maybe other stakeholders, for example, collaboration or other banks or investment companies, so on and so forth. So what is the company? What do they do exactly? It's a company which they operate everything online, okay? So what happens over here, they come and, listen, if you have a money, it's stacked in the bank, you know what? Give us that money, and we will take that money, invest it for you. So we have these many companies that we are working with, like some of them, for example, like in Bahrain, there is one company called Taqa'ud. So we will work with these companies that we are registered with and partnered with, let's say, and we will advise you what can we do with this money, where can we invest based on your objective on why you are trying to invest. So let's say, for example, you're trying to invest for the coming, after 10 years, I want to have 100,000 Bahraini dinar. For example, I want to have 100,000 Bahraini dinar within 10 years time. So they will take that money that you have and they will invest it. And of course, it's like you have to pay monthly. They will tell you, you know what? You have to pay every month this amount for the coming 10 years so that you reach to the 100,000 target. And of course, you get your interest or profit rate on top of that every month or annually, let's say. So this is what they're an advisory agency or a company that provides an advice or a direction or where you can invest your money for what purpose. So they contacted me and they were like, hey, listen, we need your help. And so I said, you know what? I'm next to your office, just to a 5 minutes drive. I will come and pass by, then I will go back to my office. We sat over there. So they showed me the marketing strategy that they have. And basically what I have seen was social media, post, Facebook, Instagram. We're going to have a nice ad. We're going to have a quote by one of the entrepreneurs in the GCC, one of the top entrepreneurs in the GCC, a quote about him. We're going to have another ad over here. We are going to promote this over here. We are going to do some nice different other quotes. And so I was like, you are a company that's going to help people to invest their money in the right place. Number one. You are a company that if somebody invests their money, they're literally their money. So if I have 100 BD or 1,000 dinar or 10,000 dinars, why would I come and take that money from my pocket or from the bank or whatever it is and give it to you? What is the reason? How can I trust you to handle my money? You're a new company. You are not a company that have been in the market for the past 20 years that everyone knows about. You are not a company that you have been in the market for the past 5 years, let's say, that you have success stories or milestones that people literally they achieved what they had to do. So the question is, who are you? Why should I achieve? Look, this is how you need to build your brand. You need to think why, how. Why, how. So if you don't have your why, if you don't have your how, if you don't know how to, you should be in your customer shoes. Don't think about yourself. That's the problem that many people are doing. Don't think what is the best thing you can do for yourself. Don't think don't believe or don't assume that what you are thinking is the right path to branding or creating an awareness. No, you should be in your customer's shoes. You should understand your customers. Who are you targeting? What is your positioning in the market? What you're trying to achieve? What is your objective? How can you add value to these people, the customers who are trying to invest? As simple as that. So I said, you know what? I don't give a damn. If I'm a customer, I don't give a damn. I literally told them this. I don't give a damn if you guys are putting a quote about one entrepreneur and GCC. I don't give a damn if you are having like a nice ad somewhere. You are trying to sell. So that's the biggest mistake everyone is doing. Whatever you're posting on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, or whatever it is, don't try only to sell. Instagram, LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, whatever you want to call it, social media in general, it's a free channel to communicate. So why are you trying to sell? Trying to add value, right? Think about it. Try to add value. Because you are trying to build a brand. You are trying to build a brand long-term. Long-term. Meaning, if you start a company today, or if you are creating market strategy, you won't get your money right now. You need to build your brand long-term for the coming 3-4 years so that people can trust you then. It's not an easy process, especially for new companies. So the idea was, I told them, you know what? You need people to trust you, because especially in sectors like finance and insurance, real estate, people need to trust that person so that they can deal with that person. This is not a product that you are selling. This is not Kit Kat. This is not an orange juice. No. This is people's life, meaning investment, insurance, real estate. It's a huge amount. People are going to invest for long term. So people need to trust who you are. Think about it this way. Not a quote, not creating an ad. This doesn't do anything for you long term. So I told them, you know what? You need to create videos. You need to create videos on YouTube, on Instagram, like weekly feed videos. Consistently you are posting them. Relevant videos that adds value. Like for example, they are into investment, right? They are taking your money in investment. So talk about, for example, a story about you helped someone that made it. He wanted to invest, say, 5 years, and because his son wants to get married, and he wants to save that money for his son. Tell that story. Tell that milestone. Say, for example, tell a story. Create a video. Tell a story about this guy we had a deal with for the past 10 years, and because he invested 10 years, this is what happened to that person. Tell a story. Maybe it's not a story about you, what you have achieved or milestone. Maybe it could be a true story about someone in the United States, a true story in Europe that happened. People love stories. You need to tell stories. You need to add value. Come and talk about why investment is very important for a person, why insurance is very important for a person. Talk about tips, talk about tricks, talk about the objective of investment, talk about things that when people listen to you, and look at you and see that charisma and the way you talk and the way you do things, people believe you. People trust your brand. People trust who you are as a person. So as you can see, my friends, you need to create a way for your business to communicate to the people, to add value, not to sell, but to add value so that your brand can grow long term, not just trying to sell for now. Build it long term. That's what I'm doing also. Like this is the video I'm doing, #brandingforyou. I have a business called the Brand Concept. I have a business called the Wall Concept. And this is how I'm doing it. You need to see what is the best so you can communicate with the public so that you can achieve your target in long term and build your brand so that people will know, I want to deal with that person. This person is the know-how person in that field.